What's up, guys?
What's
We're
up?
Big Time Rush, and we're going to answer some of your questions right now.
Thank you so much for sending all these in. There's some really good ones in here.
Yeah, I want to answer right now.
Let's do it. Jessica from Roanoke, Virginia says, when did you guys know that you wanted to be musicians?
Wow. I was singing in the shower. I was like 2 years old. And my mom threw me into choirs personally when I was like 6, and I think it was like the 8th grade I really realized I want to perform for a living. How about you guys?
I was singing since I was a little kid, and I didn't think I really wanted to take it seriously until I was about 16 is when like the whole rock star dream popped into my head, and wanting to perform for people was there. So maybe about like mid-teens.
I've always been into musical theater, so performing live on stage has always kind of been something that I've always wanted to do. So
I was always singing, so growing up around the house, we'd always be, banging on something or singing around the house. But I think at 14 or middle schoolish, I was kind of where I was like, I think I really want to do this. And music found me a few years later, and we are here now.
Right on.
the next question.
Danielle from Toledo, Ohio. What do you write most of your music about?
Girls.
Girls?
A lot of songs end up being about girls.
I think most dudes write songs about girls, but then there's like about life and
Right. I mean, we're
People.
20 and 21 years old, and so, there's so many things going on right now in our lives, and so that's basically, everything that's
girls,
going on right
life.
now. Yeah.
I know
you
recently
music.
some of my songs have been inspired by just kind of the life change that I've gone through and we're going through these past couple of years.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing. And also our fans. You guys inspire us to do what we do. So
We love you.
We love you.
next question is from Allison from Detroit, Michigan. How would you describe your sound, and do you feel you fit under a genre?
That's a good question.
Interesting.
I think that's what's unique about Big Time Rush is that there's not just one sound or one genre for us. I mean, our album has pop music, it has R&B, it's got ballads, it has pop rock, it has everything. And I think that's what makes us unique, because there's not just one sound that, you kind of get tired of. It just keeps you going, it keeps you entertained.
I think it's fun to genre hop a little bit, too.
Yeah, totally. All right.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Good question, though. Next question. Good.
Ashley from Omaha, Nebraska. Who were some of your favorite artists growing up?
Cool.
Well, for me, I'm a huge. I like rock music, not like metal, but I do like metal for what it's worth. But I do like Incubus and Taking Back Sunday or some of my favorite bands, and then Boys to Men and All for One. I used to like when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we listen to all kinds of music between the four of us. I know that one of my favorite artists is Jack Johnson, and then at the same time Brian McKnight on the other spectrum of things. So everything in between that.
I used to love playing the Jackson 5. They were fun to jam out to. and
ABC
stuff.
123.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of different things. The blues were always good. Old rock and roll. I love Maroon 5 and Radiohead, so any of those.
All right.
All right, next question we got from Katie from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What is your songwriting process?
I think our songwriting process is different for each song that we do.
And for
it's
each person.
different as per
Yeah.
individual. Yeah. I mean, I usually come up with the music first and then the lyrics, which I know for some people is completely backwards, but just the way I've always done it.
A lot of times I'll grab a hook first because that'll pop out in my head. So the hook will be the very first thing, and usually we've tried to do some songs together, and it's usually the hook.
Yeah.
We'll start with the hook and then go from there.
Yeah, and when it comes to writing lyrics, hook almost for me always comes first.
Right.
But mostly beat first, then hook, and then first.
Right.
It's crazy though. I know of all of us. Some songs we'll write in 20 minutes and we'll love it and it'll be a great song. And other songs take 2 years. So it differs with
Some of the
everything.
songs are strictly a cappella, so it'll just be a cappella, and we like it like that.
Something that works for me is that I'll write it down in like poem form. Like I'll write a poem and just see how I'm feeling and how it comes out, and then from there I'll take that into song. That helps me because then I get it all out there and I can see it, and it's cool.
Good question.
Writing a song 101 with Big Time Rush. There we go.
And next one.
Jamie from Evansville, Indiana. What is your favorite thing to do when you're not playing music? I think we decided music is kind of life, so music is always a part of our life. But I love going to movies. That's a big one for me. Hanging out with friends.
Playing guitar, hanging out with friends. Movies are cool too.
Yeah.
I love going to the beach. Surfing's one of my favorite things.
Eat at some cool restaurants.
Yep.
Just stuff.
Stuff.
Probably the same exact things you guys do.
Going to Walmart.
Hey,
Walmart.
Nerf gun
Walmart
fights.
runs.
Yeah,
Come
on our
on.
tour bus we have a
Video
we have
games.
like 18 Nerf guns these days, and it'd be like 3 in the morning. We'll wake up, have Nerf gun fights.
It's pretty fun.
We're really mature people.
I broke my toe too.
playing Nerf gun
Different
fights.
story, but okay.
All right, next question. Ariana from Birmingham, Alabama. If you could collaborate with any artist, alive or dead, who would it be?
Oh wow, 11.
Yeah,
Oh,
usually they
I've been
leave
dead.
at the dead part.
Yeah, let's do
So,
one live artist.
One
and
alive and
dead.
one passed on.
That's so.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Would be
Michael
really
Jackson
cool.
is probably the
That
ultimate.
that would have been amazing to have him on the show and do a song.
Even to meet him, I never got to meet him.
No,
and,
it'd be
neither.
awesome too.
I mean, he's inspired everybody in any genre of music. I don't care what you say. If you look at what you're doing now, he's done it already. He's amazing. And alive, I know that we've talked about having Justin Timberlake on the show.
Yeah.
He kind of came from a similar situation, and then broke off and created his own sound of music. We really, really respect
It'd
that.
be cool to hear how his upbringing was.
So if you're listening, Justin, for some reason,
Justin, if you're on Ustream right now,
And by the way, we're hoping that the more we say that one time he's actually just gonna happen to be on YouTube or something and like sees a video and actually.
or someone shows it to him and is like, "You got to do this."
That'd be cool.
So we would
That'd be rad.
love to have you. It'd be amazing.
Next question.
Oh, hello. Oh, what's up, Justin?
do you know Justin this whole time?
One second. Please.
Literally?
One sec.
Is that Justin
Yeah, no, I
Timberlake?
can't talk right now, Justin. We're actually.
Is that
we're
Justin
doing a
Timberlake?
Ustream.
Why don't you actually
He had
tell him
Justin
you wanna
Timberlake's
listen
phone
to
number
him?
the entire time.
Oh, that was just my friend Justin from back home.
Oh.
I thought it was Justin
That was
Timberlake.
JT, man. Next question is from Robbie from Missoula, Montana.
Woo! Missoula.
I don't know why I said
How's
that like
Missoula?
Missoula, Montana. What is your favorite instrument to play? For me, guitar, hands down.
For me, I love piano. It's fun to play piano.
Piano right here.
I just got a new guitar for Christmas, so I'm learning on that. So guitar would be mine.
Right on. Moving on.
Okay, we got Tracy from Wilkes-Barre, PA. Have you guys ever met anyone to make you feel starstruck? Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
How about Snoop Dogg? How about Russell Brand, who just guest starred in one of our shows? I mean, one of my
The
favorite
first time,
actors.
first time we ever met him. I don't know if it might have been the first time as a group we met him. We just got thrown into an interview with him, so we had to like not only meet him, but then also like be kind of funny in the interview. So it was like trying to like take care of both and like actually meet him. But he was a really cool guy.
Yeah.
For
Funny.
me, Megan Fox.
Yeah.
I stood next to her for an hour and didn't know what to say.
Yeah,
Literally.
The definitely
tried to
didn't
hi
say
for an
anything.
hour.
Starstruck, as in like star stuck.
I didn't
in where
know.
he was
I
standing.
just stood there thinking of how to introduce myself. And I just
What'd you
stood-
come up with?
Nothing. I just stood
Oh,
there.
nothing.
But we have some awesome fans who are dancing and yelling and
tell
screaming
me,
over
so,
there.
so you're glad that I didn't say hi?
They're like, yes. Good
Okay.
try.
Well, you know, I guess
Well,
everything
she's
happens
married
for a reason.
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next question.
Alexa from Junction City, Kansas.
Hey, I'm from Kansas.
Hey, would you ever date a fan? I mean, I hope any person that I date would be a fan of me and my music and what I do. So, of course, yeah.
And this girl over here in the window is saying her.
Oh,
like,
you,
I'm a fan.
you. Okay,
Honestly-
how am I supposed to pick?
We're fans of other people, just like we have people who are fans of us. So a person is a person. Doesn't matter who they are, what they do. I think we could, we're gonna fall for whoever we're gonna fall for.
Definitely.
All right, next
And we may fall,
Sabrina.
period.
Hmm?
We may fall, period.
We could just fall down.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with relationships, but I literally almost fell down. All right, Sabrina from Tucson, Arizona said, other than being famous, what would it be cool to be doing? Well, first of all, we understand that we're in the limelight, but we don't really consider ourselves famous. We just have really cool jobs.
Yeah.
So I guess if you're kind of rewarding that, if we weren't doing our jobs, man, outside of music and acting, I would, I've always dug houses. I think it'd be really cool to design houses.
You dig houses?
I mean, literally don't dig houses.
Oh, you like actually
Like, I
enjoy
like to design
houses.
it.
You
Yeah, I enjoy.
houses. I would be
houses.
I like houses. I would be like a biologist or something like that.
Yeah, I'd probably be a marine biologist and like train mammals, like at SeaWorld. I think it'd be awesome.
I would be traveling the world. I don't know exactly what I'd be doing.
He'd be a
things.
travel bum.
I think I'd be, yeah, I think I
Traveling
would just kind of,
salesman.
I wouldn't be selling anything,
Really?
you know.
You just travel.
Yeah,
Just a travel bum.
Yeah, just travel. see what there is to see in the world. A little
All right,
explore.
Dana has a question.
Dana from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Do you ever think about how quickly you become famous?
Again,
In the same vein of that, the last question, we don't consider ourselves famous. In fact, we don't even really like the word that much because it's become something completely irrelevant to being
But
famous.
Dana has a good point, though. We do talk about how quickly we've become successful and kind of our music and our show have taken off. It shocks us. We did have a long period of auditioning, about 2 years before we even started filming. So it was a while, but even then, it's been crazy how quickly it's moved. We could have never expected it, and we're really just grateful because of you guys, the fans. That's why it's happened. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys.